So we got our first teaser trailer for Final Destination Bloodlines, and although it's just a teaser trailer, and although it's not even a teaser, it's like a scene from the movie, it actually gives a little bit away.
Hey, 5-star review, yeah? Like and subscribe and all the things.
In this scene, we've got a man called Eric, I believe, and he's doing someone's tongue. She's not part of the story. She just gets her tongue pierced and then she leaves. But Eric gets himself caught in a little bit of a twist because a number of things happen in this scene for him to get himself killed. But the reason it's given a little bit away is because I know the film is called Final Destination Bloodlines, and we see on his phone he's got a picture of him and his dad, and it seems like his dad has passed away. So he's obviously sad, and he does his own tattoo saying dad on his arm, so we can assume that his dad has already died from death coming after the family. And because his dad has died, it's then going after him, so it's going down that bloodline. So this trailer tells me that it's not just one family that it's going after all the families that were involved in the premonition at the beginning of the movie. So judging from this trailer, his dad is going to be an insignificant character at the beginning of the film, and this man here, Eric, is going to be an insignificant character during the movie. I don't mind teaser trailers like this because we know the fate of this character already. It's not really spoiling the movie. We know that this character's going to die. We know that his dad has already died at this point, so we can just throw these two characters away knowing that they're not going to be an integral part of the story. If I'm being honest though, I'm not too keen on the style of this trailer or the style of the movie. It reminds me a little bit of the Final Destination, the fourth one in the franchise. I hope it's not too cheap looking by the time the movie comes out, but it just looks a little bit different to the first three movies in the franchise, in particular the first two movies. The first two films seemed like a story of its own because of Claire Rivers and a bit of Alex Browning in the first two, but after that one, the films got a little bit cheaper. Still really good and entertaining, but they got a little bit cheaper from then on out, and this one also looks kind of cheap. I don't mind the creative way of these people getting killed, especially when we saw the creative kills in part 5. However, this one looks a little bit too convoluted with the build-up of him getting caught in the chains on the ceiling and then eventually burning to death. It's cool to watch because that's where we go into these films for, seeing that creative kill, but it's a far cry from what happened in the first two movies. The first two movies we were scared because we knew they were about to die, and the kills were still creative, but we don't need a 2-3 minute build up of these characters getting themselves into these situations only for them to die creatively. I also fear that they're going to waste time, 4 or 5 minutes, building up these death scenes that we're not going to get a lot of the story because it's all new characters. I'm assuming it's all new characters apart from Tony Todd's character, that we'll need that build up of all these new characters. So I don't think we'll have time to do 4 or 5 minute death scenes. It just isn't going to work. So hopefully this one is just for the trailer itself, and we see this kill maybe just after the first premonition, and then we get rid of this dad and his son Eric. Apart from that though, it's not looking too bad. I'm excited to see another Final Destination coming out after 14 years or so. So I'm liking the look of it overall. It just looks a little bit cheap, and it looks like it might take time to build up these death scenes, but so far it doesn't look too bad, so I'm still excited for it. This was originally going to be a breakdown video because I did think it was going to be a teaser trailer showing all different scenes of the film. It is still a bit of a breakdown because it does still give some things away, and if you don't think about it, maybe you won't notice it, but if you do break it down, even though it's just one scene, then it does give some things away. But what do you think, guys? Is there anything that I haven't seen in this trailer that I should have mentioned? If so, leave that comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.
Meeting adjourned.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat?
Someone's in the back!